Top City College Sequoias and number 8 Fresno City College women's basketball team will meet for a third time Wednesday. Wednesday's game in Visalia will be Orange Out. I caught up with Ray Alvarado and got his thoughts on this game.
How does it feel to get there after such a long season? Obviously, not you're not done yet.
Right. It's been we started in August with our classes, and it has been a long season. We've had some goals that we were hoping to obtain and earn, and we've kind of achieved some of them. And there's a few out there still, so we're happy to be here. And, we know we just got to keep grinding it out, keep working.
Saturday's game against West Hills Lemoore, the Golden Eagles were improving,
right,
so to speak. But you guys just took control from the onset.
Yeah, we didn't really expect that to happen. They've done a really great job with their program. Their coach does a great job. I really respect their program, and told our kids it was going to be a tough game, and somehow it just stretched out and the lead kept going. And I think our kids are just itching to play. They were just itching to play. We hadn't played in 10 days. We had a bye week, so I think that helped. And I think the kids are focused on the playoffs, so that was fortunate for us.
COS is led by Carissa Turley, who is averaging 14.7 points per game, while Hannah Ramirez is averaging 10.8. COS got by West Hills Lemoore 102-72. 4 COS players scored in double figures, led by Turley's 24 points.
Same with West Hills. Fresno City's been there before. So what kind of challenges do they present for your ladies tomorrow?
Well, we know they're going to work hard. They obviously do a great job out there, and they have good kids that we recruited as well, vice versa. But I think for us, it's really, our focus is more about us and our goals and our mission, and we know it's going to be a tough game. It could go either way. So we're just preparing for 40 minutes of basketball, and that's really all we can do.
It's always nice to be playing in front of your home crowd.
It's been good. This year's been really nice. COS has been great. The community has supported us, and I know tomorrow's going to be a very good crowd. So it's always exciting to play at home, and hopefully our kids are comfortable being at home. Sometimes it's a little nerve-wracking because all your family and friends are there, so you get a little overhyped. But in this case, our kids they'll be ready to play.
And they weren't overhyped Saturday. Your team just took control. And hopefully you're expecting more of the same tomorrow.
Well, our approach has been that we're not hoping to win a game in the playoffs. That hasn't been really our focus. It's been about our body of work, and we set our schedule so that we could be playing into March, and we are, and hopefully we can keep it going. So that's kind of been our focus, just kind of continue the process of our journey.
Fresno City advanced to Wednesday's game against COS by defeating number 9 Foothill 61-56 in overtime. Tony Edwards scored 10 points to guide the Rams. Jasmine Black is scoring 10.1 points per game for City College.
First 2 games didn't go your way. How do you feel about this time around heading into tomorrow?
Well, all we can do is learn from the first 2 games and take the things that we did well and hopefully continue to do that and eliminate the things we didn't do well. The thing that we look at is the overall goal, and the goal is to get to the state tournament. So you can't just look at the one team and just because it's a league team. It's really the way we look at it is just another team that we play. I mean, I know the results, what they were the last 2 times, but we get a chance to play them the 3rd time.
They looked pretty great on Saturday. West Hills Lemoore was playing pretty well themselves, but Saturday was, COS. COS's game from the onset. What did you see out there?
It was strange. When we got there, it didn't feel like a playoff atmosphere. And when the game started, I didn't think the crowd was really into it for West Hills, and they have a great crowd. I thought that West Hills almost gave the perception that they were just happy to be there, because I really thought West Hills was going to play them tough. But on the other hand, to COS's credit, they came right out from the beginning and took control of the game and never stopped. So I think it's a combination that it's West Hills' first time in the playoffs, combined with the fact that they ran into a very, very good COS team.
Look at your team. Well, Saturday, that was close. Sent the game into overtime. And then your girl Edwards picks it up in overtime. I mean, she went scoreless throughout the whole game until that point.
Well, it was kind of interesting. She did not play a very good first half, and I talked to her about that at halftime. And, you know, she's learning, and she's trying to get better and understand the role of a point guard. At this point in time of the year, it's really survive and advance. It's not your typical Fresno City team where we're going to roll in the first couple of rounds. That's not going to be the case with us this year. So, you know, really our last two games, we won by one over West Hills and won in overtime against Foothill. But the bottom line is they were both W's. So I don't look back and feel that, well, we didn't play well against Foothill. I actually think Foothill's zone defense was the best zone defense I've seen in the last 5 or 6 years. People don't realize they were only giving up 41 points a game.
Fresno City and COS met twice during the season, with COS coming out on top both times.